Yes, and hello, I'm Darth Leon and this is Let's Play Megaman Battle Network 2! In the last episode, we began our search on the internet and we talked a bit about the things that are different in this game, like the fact that our HP does not regenerate after every battle. In this episode, we are going to talk about the difficulty of this game, because not only the HP is different, but... Alright, so I talked about how peculiar the difficulty curve on these games are. Do I want to... yeah, I have enough. No, actually, let's put this and this. Alright. Oh! Damn it. I didn't time the bomb exploding cans, I think, correctly. Whatever. This is kind of shameful. So, Megaman Battle Network series has a kind of strange difficulty curve as a whole series. The early game, did you know? Yeah, I know. Oh! Hello! Alright, so this guy will heal you apparently. You live and learn, I guess. What was it? Yes, the early game is far more... it's very easy for newcomers so that they can come and... Whoa! That was a good one. They can come and, well, learn the game. The mid-game is where the challenge actually starts. Nah, I do not want to risk it really. Alright, so... 1, 2, 3... that's about it really. That's the same here. The game is quite simple for newcomers in the beginning. The middle is where the challenge actually comes, because you do not have your deck yet, your deck of chips yet. So the harder viruses and the harder boss are going to give you a bit of a tough time, but not something amazingly hard. Oh, there's not a screen here. There will be later, so keep an eye out. The opposite. It's the opposite for the late game. For the late game, actually I'd rather leave this one. No, we can't escape. Alright, good. The late game is going to be a little bit harder, a little bit easier than the middle game, because now you have your deck. And this will be so until the end of the game, the final boss. Not happy here. Right, and here, bam. The end game is going to be quite a bit easier than the ouch. I should not have used that recovery like I did. I'm an idiot. And come on here. Right, some recovery. You're dead. And the end boss to the after game. The game is like horribly difficult, but you kind of expect that. Well, in this game, in Megaman Battle Network 2, the mid-game begins from basically the second boss. The second necessary boss. It's quite a bit harder than... Alright? It's quite a bit harder than... Secret! A bag frag! Yeah! Those are kind of like money, but not really. It's not the kind of game that you should start the series. Either start on 1 or either start on 3, which is actually a masterpiece. But there's a cutscene now, so let's go to it. You're late, man. Hurry up, Mega. Roll! Guessman, be there in a sec. What's the Clyde? Megaman, finally! We were waiting forever, Lan. Sorry, Dex. Sorry, Mail. You're totally late. What were you doing? Would you believe homework? Sorry. Mom got hold of me too quick. Figures. You too, Mega. Sorry, though. Well, they sure are mad. Hey, it's your fault for getting such bad grades. Yeah, it's my fault. Oh, no, wait, it's actually my fault. Yo, guys. You can chat later. Let's get going. Catman, let's go ask about becoming CityNet battlers. Yeehaw! Let's go! Rome, let's go on too. Sure thing, Mail. Later, Mega. Well, we're here, that's for sure. There's something new about this game, and that's the squares. Those are going to remain as is for the rest of the series. Welcome to the 10 area square. There's going to be more squares, but this is for ACDC Town. Welcome to the square. If you can check in from the center server, you come out here. Remember, this is going to be helpful. You checked in from somewhere else, right? Yep, we did. Roll is over here and she's going to explain this little home. When the board is done, all sorts of info will come in. Let's make the most of it. This is something that I will have to explain later. Always there's going to be a small shop in these squares. They're going to have, well, HP memories, guns and weapons and barrels, but they've also added the sub-chips. And all of them are shit, but I guess I'm going to buy 2 of those. Because we are in the kind of early game. The sub-chips are new to this game, and I believe they remain the same as until the end of the game as well. Sub-chips are kind of chips that you can use not in the battle. We only have 2 mini energies and we could use them at any point we want as long as we're out of the battle. I generally suggest that you have 2 to 4 of those at any time in the game, but really in the late game they're not going to be that useful. In the early game they're amazing because they heal like 50 HP and that's half your HP. There are going to be some... I did not want to talk to you, why did you think I wanted... Okay, so we're having a bit of a trouble here. Every time I press down it thinks that I'm also pressing A? Or does it think that I'm generally pressing A? Is it... Was it just the game bugging out? It could have been the game bugging out. Alright, good. So, let's look out for those. The Z-License exam is the first step to be a CityNet battler. Will you take it? You bet! Well, what's the Z-License? You can take the main exam if you have a Z-License. If you pass the main exam, you will become a CityNet battler. You'll be allowed to access areas that other navies can't, and receive other privileges as well. Well, let's begin the Z-License exam. Alright, so I have my notes here. And I'm going to explain why I have my notes here in a minute. I'm going to take it. The Z-License exam will now begin. Serve an F without losing to a virus and you pass. Bleep. Okay, hero data and hope data are hidden on the net. Find them both and bring them here to get your Z-License. Let's go, Megaman. Right on. So, there's going to be quite a lot of tests, jobs, thingamajiggers. Always save before you go on and always save after you've done something. So we have to find the hero and hope datas. And well, this is why I have my notes. This game's quests are mostly go there, find this, maybe have a fight. It's not that good. So for the first data we have to go right back the way we came and go over here is. So here I turned over here to go below and to the square place. Instead, let's go up over here. This is 10 area 3. There's going to be a little bit of harder viruses here, but there's nothing you need to worry. So this data is right here. It looks like it's hero data. We got the hero data. Simple enough. Here is this purple guy. He's going to tell you things. Foreign nets are full of danger. You can't go unless you have an A license or are very strong. Well, the security is for on what? And this will require you to have something else. But that's all about it, so let's go back out and find the other data, the hope data. So the hope data is fairly close to where we started off, so let's just go online from over here. Every time you check in and out, you will get all your health back, so that's always a plus. And yeah, that's all I have to say. So the hope data is right over here. Yeah, now we just have to go back to the square. Alright, the game decided that it did not want me to escape this battle, so whatever. Anything cool? 2 meteors! Easy pickings. Kablamo! Kablamo! Sorry, I apologize. 1 second and a half, passing level 9. Fuck off. Alright, nothing here. Generally good to give... Oh, a secret. Another bag frag. Good. Hi, man. How much money do we have? Yeah, maybe it's worth to buy an HP from that guy. So something that was kept here in this game for some reason from the previous game. If you go to the Megaman, we still have the stupid level system. It's the last time we have it, I promise. But whatever. I don't speak to mail, but whatever. We do not need to speak with her. Yeah, let's just go back to the place area. I might even skip there, but oh, something I need to show off. It's not going to. It's like amazing. But it's great. See, it's a custom thing. Oh yeah, I forgot to heal me. I thought you had something interesting to say. Oh. So, I believe I was right. Yeah, that thing respawned. So, yeah, blue is the unique, green is the not unique. And I got once again, wow, that thing is generous. It gave me like 300 of those, 300,000. Oh, Bunny! I do not remember if Bunny was in the first game, but, well, he certainly is here. Bunny will jump around, and he will try to hit you with electric powers. Well, there are 4 elements here in this game, as well as in the previous game and the rest of its games. There's fire, which is weak to water, which is weak to electricity, which is weak to wood, which is weak to fire. Alright, maybe we can fix all those guys. Let's see. No. Nope. Good job. That was a good one. That was an amazing one. This ring is quite fast, so you definitely want to avoid it, but it will also paralyze you, which will make you it will make you vulnerable to other attacks. I'm not sure if it's definitely not faster than your Buster. Good, jump ring. That's amazing because it's fast and good. All around bad tips, but right, the zap ring, I remember I had a pretty shit one. Yep, right here. And the shockwave, which is also this. And I believe we can. Yeah, the big gun is harder to aim, so another shockwave. Good. And less shot by ID. And let's take the cross gun and replace it with this because it's actually better. And also, yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm taking with myself. Minor updates upgrade really, but they're going to make our life easier. So, we are done with this. Let's just give off our stuff and take our thingamajiggers. You found both of them. Impressive. Well then, here's your Z license, as promised. the center will contact you about the license test. Do well on that and you get a full license. Oh, and for a limited time only, we're giving out presents. Here's yours. Let me install it on your pet for you. Pet install with chip selection system. Something once again new, but it's not going to be as useful as he might say. That's all. Good luck and happy busting. Well, Glenn, you get mail. Well, I'm going to see the mail in the next episode. Right now, I'm going to instead explain the chip selection shit. Do you see that now we have a 4 MB memory here in the chip thing? Well, if we sort by capacity, yep, and then press select A and select, yep, if we press A and select on a chip that has a memory smaller. No, wait, what's the deal here? I'm pressing select. Do I have to? Alright, I guess. And let's sort by ID because I prefer it this way. And get on a battle. Let me go outside and hopefully get a battle. Probably spinning around the place. Come on, guys! I want a battle for once, and you pieces of shit. Come on! Alright, let's skip to a battle. Alright, here we go. The chip you just picked and selected is going to be the first one on, well, your things. It's not that amazing. It's going to be useful later on, more useful, but for now it's not that amazing. Because the memory is quite low. You can upgrade it by finding things on the floor and stuff. That's about it. Let's just kill this thing, right? And bam. Good game. So, in the next episode, we are going to read the email we just got. See you guys next time.